Let's see. Ask about security, investigate the cellar. Okay, so I'm assuming... Ooh, okay, never mind. That's actually the Astral Lounge. Didn't realize.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space. Got separated.
I thought the Astral Lounge was going to be this other marker over here.
It's time to see yourself.
Hey, Trade Authority. Whoops. Too bad I don't have those goods to sell.
Don't even bother with that other place. Newill's goods. We have everything you could possibly want.
There.
Welcome to Newill's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Who's Rosa?
Rosa Newill is my wife. We own this place together.
And what's Sieghart's?
Sieghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza.
I haven't. But it sounds like you have a problem with Sieghart's place.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe.
How do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got a lot of pride. What kind of merchant meetings are you talking about?
A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
Okay. Well... maybe he doesn't really have a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others.
Okay.
The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Okay. I'd like to buy something.
Let me know if we can make a deal.
What do you got for me? So you sell some spacesuits, various ammo. I was hoping for some weapons. I don't know what that was that I just bought. Ooh. Battle stim and junk flush, those are necessary. Neon business wear's not too bad. We could change it up a little bit. Neuro Boost Mark II, 10% intimidation chance. Neurocom Mark I, diplomacy chance. Okay, hold up. So these are like, hold up. Okay, my interest has been gained. We've got actual like neural mods that I could just swap out as if they're like hats. Huh.
Thanks
Now,
for stopping
James,
by our shop.
I don't want...
Neurocom Mark II. And what is this Solomon's jump? This is a complex set of mathematical calculations penned by Solomon Coe. They are his original grav jump calculations from Earth to the Cheyenne system, the future home of Aquila City.
You get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick.
I don't know if I should talk to Newill about
I had
the
to
mission.
chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison, and it needs to be taken off the streets.
James, please. It's not just the Aurora. It's Administrator Bayou. As long as he's in charge, this city will just get worse and worse. We're fully stocked on supplies today.
I want to talk to you about the meeting. Give it a chance.
Feel like making a purchase today? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
You already got paid for connecting the cellar to Walter. We're not paying twice.
New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it.
You got a lot of fragile objects in this shop. No, you're not listening. Let me try
I
again.
see what you're saying. Don't worry.
Don't duck my questions. I know the cellar came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Thanks. Nice. Okay, it was worth doing
If
that.
you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
What's the story with you and Rosa?
I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Chasmbass processing, and that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and start our own business.
Aw.
We've been in love ever since.
Aw. Alright, well, is all of Neon Security corrupt?
I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way.
Sheesh.
They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city.
He's so goddamn heated. But hey, I might be able to help you out. I'll go talk to Seagard and see if I can talk some sense into him.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
Well, saying thank you might be nice.
Yes, of course. On behalf of Rosa and I, thank you. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
Alright, ask Rosa Newill about Dietrich
Watch your back
Stargard.
out there.
Yeah.
I don't want
Oh,
you to get
yeah?
upset,
His Majesty decided to
but
come
Administrator Bayou. Welcome to Newill's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
I hope nothing's wrong. You sound awfully tired.
You'll have to excuse me.
Man
With all the
hasn't
ruckus my husband's been making, I should be taking better care of my
Dietrich
customers. It's
Sieghart.
difficult to get me angry after paying off Neon security.
What the fuck was that about? Who's Dietrich Sieghart?
He runs Seaghart's
asked me.
Outfitters. It's
He
right
isn't such a
outside the
terrible
spaceport
person.
terminal.
Please don't tell
Supposing
James
stuff
that.
around the real competition.
Oh my good Christ.
Welcome to Newill's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Okay, hopefully now this works. I hope nothing's wrong. You sound awfully tired.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
You don't think Seagheart's doing anything wrong?
I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
But that's exactly what you're doing. Look. Why are you convinced that your husband's wrong?
It's just a feeling that I have about Dietrich. I'm sure he's paying off Neon security because he has no choice. He can't afford to fight back like my husband expects.
Okay, well, look, I already told James I'll try to get to the bottom of everything.
Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
Alright. Do you mind telling me how you and your husband met?
Oh, he'll be so upset for me telling you this. But it's such a funny story. I can't resist. James and I used to work on the Chasm Bass line at Xenofresh. We didn't do any of the Aurora extraction, just dealt with the leftovers. I was a supervisor on the line, and when the alarm went up that it had been stopped, I investigated. I find James inside a storage vat, up to his shoulders in stinky fish guts and blind as a bat.
Oh my god.
Got in his eyes, you see. I had to walk him to the showers, strip his work clothes, and hose him down. When he saw me standing there, he turned bright red. After the shift ended, we went out for a Terra brew and talked. A year later, we were married. Better times. Better times.
Oh, you don't like running a shop? We'll try and make that, make things better. What's your opinion about Dietrich, anyways?
Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong.
Well, thank you for letting me know your opinions on the matter, Rosa. I'll go see what's going on.
Stop by again soon.
Actually, wait,
If
do
you'd
you
like to
have
buy some, please.
anything different?
We have a lot.
Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so she has the same ship stock as, or not ship stock, but the same store stock as her husband.
Have a good day.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Region Apartments, Legends Liqueurs, Newill's Goods. I guess that's Region's Tower. But we're not worried about that for now. Wait, what am I? Okay. We have to head to Ebside to find the seller's crate. The poor side of Neon.
Kinda in the middle of something here.
You're just having like a drink.
Mom?
Alright, y'all haven't seen me here. Well, certainly no one will care if I open this up.
That lock didn't last very long.
What do we got here? Personal correspondence. To Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. A friend. Personal correspondence too. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. So somebody working with security or something?
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm going to lose it.
I've got bad news for you, friend. It looks like fish is what y'all deal with here.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Experience our exclusive members lounge. So what do you say? Are you ready to feel euphorica?
What's euphorica?
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
You kidding? Chimera, all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know. Chimera's nice, but Velocity, that will get you hammered.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold. By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' Cloud 9. I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
Well, let's face it, some people are just gifted.
Well, now you've got me
In
interested.
the members lounge today.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I don't have any Aurora to have. Can you tell me more about this members lounge?
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
That sounds nice. Can I purchase Aurora here?
Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe haven for you to enjoy it in peace. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
I am intrigued in the drinks. What's a chimera?
It's a specialty alcoholic beverage only served here at Euphorica. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Wow, what do we I want access to the thing. I want to see what the perks are for it. Well, what are the perks for access to the members lounge?
Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items.
I think I'll pass on the membership for now. We don't even have any Aurora anyways.
No problem. Let me know if you change your mind. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Let's try that drink.
May I recommend a chimera?
Depends on if it actually does anything. Chimera. Plus 10% persuasion chance for 3 minutes, plus 50% damage resistance for 3 minutes. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. It's, you know, such a unique beverage that we can only get here, but it only really gives us damage resistance, which, I don't know, it's such a weird thing to combine. Like I get the idea is like, ooh, you drink a little bit of alcohol and then you can get a little bit of persuasion. You're a little bit more charismatic because your inhibitions are lower, and also your damage resistance goes up because you don't feel the damage as much. But damn, 10% is so little in comparison. Like we find these all the time in like random ass fucking corners for free. 12% chance. What drink do you recommend?
Of course, I recommend our house specialty, the Chimera. It's a unique triple-layer drink that I believe you'll find quite delightful. It consists of mild cold soju on the top, a thin layer of fruit liqueur in the middle, and a strong dark soju at the bottom. The initial mildness of Chimera slowly warms the senses, which rapidly transitions into a sudden burst of sweetness from the fruit liqueur. This sweetness braces the palate for the impact of the much stronger, robust finish. It's a drink of my own design.
It sounds sort of pleasant.
Enjoy
but
your drinks.
I guess we're good for now. We'll head out of here. Excuse me, Sarah. I think it's been like a year. Yeah, like a year, like something like that. 10 months or so since I last had alcohol. Wait, no, I had alcohol for New Year's. So, since it's September, 9 months.
Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
I wasn't.
Clover over at Guild Corp. It's too good for Neon. Seems like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
I wasn't prepared to be like immediately out here.
Our job is done. My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Where? Yeah. We'll worry about Dietrich later. Probably got a little bit of extra information. Someone's like trying to blackmail somebody or like set, you know, make them really scared.
Killing each other. I just might have a good day.
Oh, geez, those ridiculous hats. Wait. Mom? Dad? My mom? My dad?
Well, hello. Didn't expect to see you here.
Wow. You guys are so busted.
I'm glad at least one of us is having a good time. Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package to Neon.
It's a retirement present.
And, well, everyone's heard about the Astral Lounge.
Hey, look, you only live once, Mom and Dad.
We're just here for the cocktails.
Uh-huh.
We are?
Yes, that's it.
Wait, what are you doing here?
I'm here on a job.
Yeah, nothing good happens here. I've been here long enough to know that.
I'm here for an official reason, unlike you guys.
Figures. Oh, dear Lord. So, let's pretend this never happened, hmm?
Oh, I do think that would be best, sweetie.
Are you sure, Mom?
Oh, I don't see what the big deal is.
So
it's all
guilty
legal.
since I was a kid. I haven't felt so guilty since I was a kid.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what Aurora even does. I'm not really, like... I'm sure because, you know, there has to be some general level of negativeness to it. In terms of, like, story writing.
The music is amazing.
But as long as they don't like get addicted and get stranded here or something, it's whatever, I'm imagining.
Hey there.
Like they said, it's legal.
What?
Missile weapon specialist.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
No.
Hello.
Not for
Do you have
one.
room for one more on your crew?
I don't even know what astrodynamics does. What's your area of expertise?
Astrodynamics. Stick me aboard your ship and I'll cut down on your grav jump calculation time and fuel usage.
I don't really care about that, so no.
Excuse me.
Ooh, outpost engineering specialist.
Any vacancies on your crew?
Now that, that I'm interested in. Well, outpost engineer, how much is it gonna cost me?
I think you'll agree my rate is fair.
I probably would agree your rate's fair, but what if I could persuade you?
Why is that?
For that many credits, I can hire 2 of you.
Not sure that's the best way to get me on your side.
No, I keep on doing it. Look, I don't think you really get it. Let me break it down for you.
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
Okay, look, you know, I really think I left the oven on 2-star systems over. You think relative time means my house is burned down by now?
You know what? I may be starting to like you. You got yourself a deal.
Sweet, you're hired.
Excellent. Where to?
Well, I'm unsure actually. Can I just send him in? Okay, yeah, we don't have an outpost for him to go to currently. You just get to chill out here for a little bit longer.
Let me know when you have an assignment for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
You must assign this crew member before exiting the area or lose access to their services? What? Okay, that's really sad. That hasn't happened before. Like, we've got multiple people who are just like fucking sitting around doing nothing unassigned. Like Simeon, but I guess that's because he's a named person. I guess what I could do is unassign Lynn currently. Actually, okay, no, we assign Lynn to Outpost 1, unassign Heller, and then he can go there so we don't lose him. And then we can worry about, like, crew stuff another time. Excuse me, coming through. Fucking trying to see who else is here. Mickey Caviar.
Yeah?
Citizen.
It's blowing my mind.
I want my mind blown. Mickey Caviar.
Kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say?
I don't recognize you. Where would I know you from?
Oh, you're breaking my heart. People these days. I'm a food critic. I had a widely renowned column in the New Atlantean called Mickey Caviar's Taste of Space. Ring a bell? No? Well, there's no accounting for taste. I'm retiring the column anyway.
I'm sorry, buddy. Well, I have open space in my crew, but I don't really need a cook.
Who knew cooking was such an unmarketable skill? Maybe I could help out somewhere else. I got plenty of other skills, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm hard to kill, I'll tell you that much. I'm all right in the wilderness, too. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, I've had to get good at roughing it. I throw an all right punch, too. You gotta know how to do that to make it long in journalism.
Why? Why are you looking for a new job in the first place?
Because I just quit my old one. That's right. I'm done writing for the New Atlantean. My last location shoot was a total train wreck. I'll be damned if I ever set foot in my editor's office again.
Alright, fine, I'm willing to give you a chance.
Look at you, making my day. There's just one more thing I'd like to discuss, my salary. The New Atlantean paid their top talent well. I'm used to a certain lifestyle.
Okay, well, that's unlucky. How about a discount for your biggest fan?
I'm not usually one to bargain.
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. But you seem like a good kid. And I'm getting sick of the food here. I'll work for your lower rate.
Yeah, here you go. Don't worry, I pay well too.
That sounds like we have a deal, boss. Ha! You'll love having me around.
I don't have anywhere to put them, so. Good luck, Mickey.
I'm gonna take a lap. Gotta sober up a little before I get to work. So long, boss.
Bye, Mickey. Whoa.
Hey, you wanna dance?
No.
This is awesome!
Just wait a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, probably time to officially switch to water.
Gotta stay hydrated, right?
You said it. Plus, I have to meet up with my parents tomorrow. Got to look presentable.
Hey. Hey.
Well, if you're gonna drink or do drugs, it's good to know your limits.
That's very true.
I'm feeling a little better now.
Have some water, but not too much.
Hi!
Too quickly.
This place is insane!
What's up?
Hell yeah! This is awesome! The music is amazing!
Music's okay. Let's go talk about the security of the place, I guess.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Wait, so is Aurora illegal or not?
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
I prefer alcohol.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Let me take a look at that menu.
Of course. Take your time.
Oh. Oh, Aurora slows time by 40% for 10 seconds. Huh. Oh yeah, I think we've seen this around. Okay, so there's an actual benefit for me to like have it. Aurora will buy a hit. Who created the music for this place?
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
No.
That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
She gets free drugs from here, huh? That's good for her, I guess. What can you tell me about Administrator Bayou?
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge.
Wow.
Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Not from what I've heard, but alright. Listen, I want to know about the security about this place.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Yeah, except, what if one of those security members was actually, you know, on the other side? But yeah, I also say I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That fee seems a little high.
Strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Look, Walter Stroud is coming personally. Surely that's enough to have security on hand.
Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astral Lounge. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
All right, woo!
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Check the door controls.
Enjoy the lounge. I'm on my way.
Oh, we're just going straight up there first. This makes me feel like I'm going into a laser tag. Astral sliders, a portion of miniature hamburgers. I kind of want some hamburgers.
Catherine keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
God damn, there are so many little missions in Neon. Let's see. Can't possibly mess this up. Alright. Scheduling. This room has been booked by Redacted. Please see Boone Morgan for scheduling conflicts. And then remote door control. Approved hand signal will allow the use to lock the door to the VIP lounge a total of 1 time.
Careful
Nice.
not to trip any security.
If something bad happens here, I can pop the Aurora.
Yes?
Whoa.
What do you want?
Sorry, Mr. Bayou, sir. I didn't mean to walk in on
If
you.
you have a complaint, go find Dexler. If you have money, you can talk to me.
So, you're in charge of Neon?
Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite?
You have control of security?
Snap of my finger, and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one.
Would it really be a single snap of the finger, though? Since you're a Bayou, does that mean you own this entire
I wouldn't
city?
normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind, I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question.
So you own Neon. Gotcha. Thanks for the answers.
We're done here.
I could, Whew. No. We've got nothing direct against him right now. I gotta go talk to Walter. The mission is on, Walter.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was?
Oh, wait,
A heat leech as long as my...
Ugh. Walter! Issa!
Is everything ready?
Ready enough, I think. I found out the cell is pretty desperate. Should give us an edge.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge.
Oh.
Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
I thought I was going to be able to ask more questions. Walter, pick up the pace! Come on! Alright.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What?
What? Okay. Oh my god, you beat us here. Hey, Walter!
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers. Ramsey and Travers, the scientists who discovered neon gas?
Are they?
Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Okay, so we gotta find a dude with a suitcase. No, that's not a suitcase. You!
This is amazing! Hell of a party, right? Hell of a party, right? The music's so good!
Maybe I have to go up to the VIP lounge area first. It's not pointing me over there currently. So I think we're supposed to meet him downstairs and then lead him up. Oh, Musgrove.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
We've heard your name before. I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Musgrove.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
Yeah, one step closer to our goal.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules.
Let me guess, don't shoot him.
He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
What if things get messy?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Don't worry, Walter. It is my last resort. I'm not gun-ho crazy, or gung-ho crazy. But sometimes I feel the urge. Where's my Hippolyta? Hippolyta! In case we gotta do some persuading.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
Hey, I'll sit. No sense making anyone uncomfortable.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Can we, close the door without any problems? No? Okay.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
I can't see it because
One
I'm
of a
sitting.
kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
I see a little bit of the artifact.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Huh? Be reasonable. We can't just come up with double out of nowhere.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
Don't be rash. We can still make this work.
I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
I
feel like if I remote trigger the door to close, he's gonna panic and try and fight us. Look, you might have wanted more, but this is still a good deal.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Thank you.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Yeah, hopefully nothing bad happens. I should have popped my precognition. I keep forgetting to do that before.
Stop right there.
Shit.
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Don't do this. Don't die just to get a rock
it's my
back.
employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Look, let's see. Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellation were shared secrets if you let us go. Oh, fuck that, no. Beating up people like you is how I get my kicks, you know?
Hold on now, we're still talking, right?
Give me a chance to talk to Slayton directly. We can sort this out.
I'm listening. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Yeah. I feel like the way that was said, we're probably gonna get captured here or something. That or I'm gonna have to pop my Aurora, start blasting someone. Ah, shit.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Issa?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
What?
There goes our way out.
Who's this Nicholas Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
Fuck. Okay. Well, how'd they know it was us?
The same way everything works on Neon. Money It's terrible at keeping secrets.
Well, we need to get Slade off our backs, I guess.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Alright, we'll head on up.
I'll be making some calls. See if I can't lend a hand.
Hey, I know your husband!
Well, I should hope so. He and I are very famous.
What's your take on Neon's problems?
Oh, interesting question. Neon is the ultimate playground for people who have money. And that means we exhaust ourselves sabotaging each other. It's fun, but a huge waste. Stroud Eklund, as a company, doesn't believe in restraint, but sometimes I wonder if Neon's lack of a moral authority isn't hurting everyone. Even us.
Alright, I need to go before my Hippolyta runs out. It probably will. They fucking took my ship, impounding my shit.
There's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
God damn, like 15 people have problems on this planet. I am currently busy. Gotta get, well, we have the artifact. Whoa.